All right, we low on batteries, we low on time, but this is a, you know, we're approaching a place that, man, I got childhood memories from being in this place, and I just couldn't let it, you know, slip by. This is a place that I'm fond of due to time. I definitely have a deep connection with this area, but at the same time, there's something that happens to me when I walk through this area, man. And it's not every time, because sometimes I'm light speed, meaning I'm in a zone, and I'm in my world, and nothing can enter my world. And also I can't step outside my world, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. But beyond that, this area, man, it really hits me in my heart, because people are doing bad, and this area to me is one of the biggest signs. I mean, when you come through this area, you see people that are hurting in a lot of ways, man. And I'm not gonna lay out any of those ways, man. Maybe we'll go through that in another documentary. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like Dudley Square could be the heart of the oppression in the city. I mean, really, it's not a pretty sight. Yeah, come on. We're gonna cross the street quickly. Let's cross the street, Jala. Now, mind you, this is on a Saturday afternoon. There's not much traffic going on in Dudley. If you really want to see some excitement, you come through the same area Monday through Friday, before school times, after school times. Come through here in the nighttime, on any night, it don't matter, Monday through Sunday. Come through here on the night, and you're gonna see some sights. A lot of sights. There we go. We got the dumpster, the alleyway with the trash. These are the minor things. I'm gonna try to stay off of people. I don't wanna be analyzing people. I don't wanna violate nobody's rights. You know what I'm saying? We keep it moral. And we got the bus station, because you know, a lot of my people don't drive. We're completely dependent on what the government provides for us. Whether it be up to par or under par, we find a way to deal. But this is the bus station, Dudley. You can get a bus going anywhere in Boston from Dudley, pretty much. Or if you can't, you can get a bus to a place where you could get a bus or a train to get to your destination. We're gonna walk through the crowd real quick. We got a few vendors, few corporate companies basically selling on our porch in our neighborhood, and we don't get no money back. But meanwhile, we feeding them and we supporting them with our dollars. Get a last glimpse of Dudley Station. I remember when I was probably like 6 years old. Jayla, how old are you?
5.
You're 5? When are you turning 6?
In June 1st.
June 1st? It's May 16th, y'all. She's gonna be 6 in about 14 days, to be exact. 14, 15 days. And I remember when I was about her age and I was at Dudley, and I was looking, actually it happened right over here. I was behind where we are right now, and I was looking across the street over here with my mom, or I wasn't looking across the street, but then I heard a sound that made me look across the street. If I had any sense, I'd be looking. Somebody was being shot at, they were being fired at, and they were right in this area right here, between where that bus is entering the screen and like over to the left by here. And I remember it so vividly, except for whatever direction they were running, because they were either running to the right or to the left. But I remember so vividly, one man running, one man gunning, chasing the other guy, and you could see the sparks. You could see the sparks. It was nighttime. You could see the sparks from the gun, and you could hear the loud, devastating blast. You gotta imagine, I was 6 years old, so that was something that really stood out in my mind, and I don't even know the psychological effects that had or what was going through my mind at the time, but I know one thing, I know I never forgot that story, okay? So we're still in Dudley Square. Actually, we're approaching Warren Street right now. Actually, we're approaching, Dudley Street. We actually on Warren Street. How you doing, man?
Oh, okay. Next week, Saturday?
We coming up by Nubian Ocean. Nubian Ocean is Nubian Ocean is right here. Nubian Ocean, black-owned store, been in the community for some time now. Of course, we got the Obama sign in the store for those who follow. Nubian Ocean used to have a building right here. we got a fellow Bostonian here. He's went out the piece. Yeah, so they used to have a store, a satellite right here, which was a music store. But I assume due to the economy and the fact that nobody buys CDs anymore, and we just burn them. I'm pretty sure that had an effect on the business. Now we got Nubian Ocean, the convenience store, set up right here on the corner. It's actually pretty. That's like a landmark right there. It's pretty historical. I hope they're around when my grandkids are around.
Good man, good man.
Just on the strength. Oh, I try my best, partner. How you doing?
You working?
I'm not working. I'm kind of just detailing my community, just observing a few things and getting it on camera. What about you?
Oh yeah, I'm a school teacher.
School teacher? What school is this?
I teach in Winchester.
Winchester.
Yeah, man.
What age do you teach?
Middle school.
Middle school? All right.
I'm trying to do it. You not working with your job?
Huh?
You're working, right?
I'm working at Wheelock College. Right in the Fenway area.
You've accomplished many things in your lifetime, right?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, but it depends on whose standard you're looking at.
Adversities. Take a look at my shirt.
All right.
I'm in stores around the country.
All right, we got a shirt here. We got some. No, you can't film this. All right. This is a top secret shirt I'm looking at. You don't know what you're missing right here. I have survived my past. I definitely survived our past.
I'm incorporated.
Incorporated?
So,
Same here. I got an entertainment label. It's called LightSpeed Entertainment. And,
really?
Yeah. Incorporated as well. So you
I sell my shirts as I do for a living as of right now as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, sir. Well, if I brought cash out, I would definitely, like to
get it right
Hopefully
now.
I'll see you again.
I'm not selling it right now. You can get it later if you like it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you want to get one later?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You got a card?
I do the card. You have a phone?
Yes. You want to dial me up? I have my hands are kind of full.
Yeah, dial me up.
So, all right, we've been stuck on Nubian Ocean for a while. This is the intersection of Dudley and Warren Street. We got the Dudley Library, Dudley Branch Library right across the street here. A lot of memories. Up the street, can't see it, but I used to go to the Phyllis Wheatley Middle School, which is right up the street off on Cassage Avenue. I'm zooming in on Cassage right now. This camera has good zoom because that's pretty far away. And that's, what's the name of that church? I don't know the name of that church.
The college, the Wheelock
Resurrection
College.
Lutheran Church, and my school was right up the street. This is where WILD used to be, right here. I'm sorry,
That's
brother.
right.
Yeah, the phone number is 617-461-5214. And my name's Arafat.
Spell it.
A-R-A-F-A-T.
Besides you.
Large.
When do you want one?
I would want one. I mean, you want a time?
Next week.
Next week? How much is that for?
Yeah, $24.95.
$24.95?
$24.95.
All right, see me, and I'm in the process of moving, so I'm moving next week. If you see me the week after that, which is
2 weeks.
Yeah. And you really gotta give me a call because I'm going to New York that same weekend.
I will.
So, all right. All right. So
Okay, bro.
good to see you, man. Have a good one.
Same here.
I just saw the most official, top secret shirt you have never seen in your life. It was official. It said, "I survived my past." And what could that be talking about but the struggle that we go through? Here we go. We got a bus. Trademark advertisements. Oh, by the way, I'm in the hood, and people in the hood do not like being recorded. I'll let you know that right now. I already got a few cold stares like, no, this mother ain't walking down the street filming like I ain't got 5 warrants for my arrest. It's real serious. Come on, you holding on tight? You holding on tight? We gotta do this quick, come on. Up the street we have the authorities. Right here we got the Boston police right there parked at the intersection. If you really want to see some action, you want to see some crimes committed, we could follow that police car, because I'm sure that police officer's gonna break some rules, some laws. Of course, because he's above the law. And there goes my friends right there. The pretty white car with the blue stripe. Otherwise known as the Pigs, otherwise known as the Jakes, and various other complimentary titles. And we're coming through the hood right now. We're still on Dudley Street. Here we got we just passed by Hibernian Hall, but I didn't get that on the camera. We got Smiles Preschool, where some of our inner city young children go to school. You know we got the corner store, owned by yours truly, Ay Papi. You already know how it goes in the hood. And on the next corner, we have another store owned by yours truly, Ay Papi. You already know how it goes in the hood. And then we got the patty shop right here. And on the next store, owned by yours truly, Ay Papi. You know the pattern, you already know how it goes.
And here we go, we're gonna pass by the store.
And here's Jala. You hear Jala doing the commentary right here. Look, we don't got nothing to film. We got birds eating bread. So that's the best we could do for y'all. So this is my street. This is Dudley Street. This is where the heavy gentrification goes down. I wish, well actually I don't wish that, you know, that is one of those peak times where you got, you know, our own.
And we got two stairs,
our very own thugs loitered on every corner. And not at this time right now. It's kind of quiet right now. But this is where the heavy gentrification goes down. We got cop cars running up and down this block all day. Cops don't come here for nothing but to surveillance. It ain't about protection. It ain't about the people. It ain't about safety. They come here and they camp out and they clear the area out, because soon enough, let's see, it's 2009 right now. Dudley's primarily minorities live here: blacks, Hispanics, Dominicans, Haitians, Jamaicans, whatever else you want to name. Speaking of gentrification, yeah. But in you know, our prediction in some years to come, you won't see it won't be the minority populated Dudley that we once knew. And the magic word is gentrification. That's the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Gentrification. Can you spell that? Gentrification. That's G-E-N. Gentrification. See what I'm talking about? All day. This is a slow day, my friends. They be out here sometimes 30 deep, 20 deep, 15 deep, 10 deep, sometimes just 2 deep, just like tourists out here watching us, like suspects, like specimens, exhibits. It's like it's a zoo here, really. And then you know what they do, see, because it's a weekend, so they ain't really out here that heavy. They out in the suburbs with their family, because you know they don't stay in Boston. They're not local. They have no investment or no care for the area. It's simply a job. And when the job is done, they go home to their areas, to their safe neighborhoods. And we got the pizza shop owned by yours truly, Papi. Even though it says Papa, it should say Papi. Paparino's Pizza. Got the barbershop. And we have more of these lovely matchbox sardine cans, project buildings that they pass off as townhouses or whatever they call them. They make them colorful nowadays. I mean, because back in the days what these would be, oh, how can I forget? Right around this corner is the real projects, OP, Orchard Park Projects. They try to change the name as if it changes the game. They call it Orchard Gardens when it's the same OP I know, the Orchard Park Projects, where lots of crime goes down.
And every time,
Tuck your chains, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we have these nice colorful homes. I love the way they do it nowadays. It does look better, I can't lie. They give you the pastel colors. They give you 2 different floors to a unit, so it's not just, you know what I'm saying, a one floor thing like it used to be with these little, you know, box bedrooms. They have upgraded it a little bit, but at the end of the day, this is low income project housing. No matter how they dress it up, disguise it, make about the best makeup, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. See, we got the plants now. We didn't have the plants back in the day. They do a little bit better now.
and then,
Better looking, because really we all know it's only about the surface anyway.
and then sometimes they sell out balloons, and it's cool. And
everybody watches the news, so I'm sure if you're a local, you heard about the recent killing that happened in the morning as you know, young one was going to school. He was walking to school. He was approached and, you know, and shot in the head, point blank range. He was only 15 years old. Excuse me if I pronounce his name wrong. I believe it was Sohail. That's S-O-H-E-I-L. We're actually getting ready to pass by his shrine that they got set up. It's really a sad occasion. I mean, first, we have a 15-year-old young man getting shot. I mean, like, what is the world coming to? Or this has been happening for a long time, so what does the world come to when a 15-year-old is getting shot? Handsome young man here has passed on to the next world. For why? Truthfully, I don't even know why. But just, you know, recognizing the pattern, I can almost be sure it wasn't a worthy cause. I'm sorry, sister. We got words from friends and family. We miss you and love you. R.I.P. I love you. Rest in peace. Love always. Such a wonderful decoration. Beautiful arrangement. Beautiful display with the candles burning. The dolls and everything else. It's such a sad reality. And what we're going to do here is we're going to sign the tiles. Jayla, I want you to sign your name on the tiles. Oh, I dropped Jayla's basketball. In honor of Sohail. I don't believe energy dies. So I'm not going to say rest in peace. Let me find a spot here where I can write. I'm just going to write peace. Sohail. This is not, of course, not good writing. Sohail. May your energy oh man, this is bad. It's alright. It's the thought that counts. Nobody will ever know what I wrote but me and Sohail. May your energy never die. Jayla, come sign it. Right. R.I.P. Actually, you could do a smiley face and a heart and then your name.
okay.
And a heart. And your name. Isn't that sweet? Rest in peace, Sohail.